Nigga was asking earlier, yo, y'all going live tonight?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, fam. Right after this interview, fam. Don't worry, we're soon forward. You know what I'm saying? So we back.
Yowie.
Make sure these phone lines are open. Bada boom, bada bing. Phone numbers on the screen. Let me go live on Instagram.
Yep.
A rare live.
They won't let me.
No? What happened?
Someone shadow banned me.
What?
Yeah. Because for a while there, people were trying to put in my name,
and
they got to put in the whole trap. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
But as of recently, someone just puts TR, and it popped up again.
So what, you're posting some baka now?
No, that means someone was fucking with me. And then they probably went and looked into it and said, yo, a lie thing. Put me back up at the top of the algorithm. You know what?
Got somebody's out there.
Yeah.
With a vendetta against you, bro.
Want to slow down the progress, but they can't because, you know, every time they turn around, they see a We Love Hip Hop clip with me saying some wild shit.
Do that in the comments right there. AGB the Don, what up?
AGB the Dizon.
Let me give a quick shout out to the sponsors here before we even get into it.
Yeah,
we're on Instagram Live. That's Dusty Wallace right there.
Scary Potter.
I'm Friday Ricky Dread, aka Timmy D.
Father Potter.
You know what I'm saying? Who's that? Maestro. Thank you for the donation, Maestro. Maestro Fresh West.
Hey, happy belated birthday.
Yes, sir.
You already know. As usual, we always celebrating hip hop's royalty.
That's the OG right there.
Yeah, you know.
I want to make sure I share this on the pages as well. While I'm doing the share, I want to give a quick salute to the sponsors, Astro Pink. If you know, you know. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or you could check them out on their Instagram, astro_pink, okay? And that's the real Instagram. No imitations like, you know what I'm saying, you pump fakers out there, you know what I'm saying?
You cubic cophonies.
Right? Also, I want to give a salute to Diamond Club, all right? Always keeping us toasty as well. They got edibles, they got tinctures, they got all types of things, flour, and they deliver all over the GTA. Hit them up on their Instagram, diamond_905, and they will handle your orders. Oh, and I'm rocking something from
another.
You know what I'm saying, the villain collection.
Yes.
You know what this is right here.
Yeah. What's his name from The Simpsons? There. What's his name again?
I don't even remember what his name was.
Hey yo, the villain.
One of the mobster guys.
Huh? Fat Tony. Fat Tony from The Simpsons.
I'm not being a typical Italian.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, shout out to the villain.
Yo, salute to Road to Success. Thanks for the donation. What does this say here? Shout out Friday and Dusty. Keep up the great work. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And for the people who are on Instagram, the Caution the Smoke Show 420. That's my boy. Yo, we're on YouTube right now. Let's get interactive. I got the phone lines open. What's the phone number? 563-999-3479. We gonna talk.
Yeah. Let's get it in. Got the lighter?
Right there. I want to get into a couple of topics, man.
Oh, man. It's been a while, man.
I know. It's
been a minute.
Yeah. Yo, okay. So how's the move going, fam? You're in now?
Yeah, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy again. I'm not all the way out in the boonies.
You're back around?
A little bit. Not to drop the intel.
No.
You know what I mean? I'm around, I'm around. Had to lower the lifestyle just to be a little bit more, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't wrote an album. Everywhere I've ever lived or anything I've ever, like, in my experience of, like, hip-hop, I've always wrote an album.
Really?
And then when I moved out to the sticks, most people would be able to write. I missed the loud honking of horns and
that street energy.
Yeah, and you know what I mean? And like, gotta get out of here shit. Then feeling like, oh, I made it already shit. And it's like, to me, that's a facade, right? And to me, that's like facade type of shit, right? So, I feel really good about being able to just see my people in less than 20 minutes.
I know. Let's not get it twisted. You're not in the hood or anything like that.
No,
that's not in the gully in the Gaza.
Man, no, man, no.
You know what I'm saying? Dusty's doing good, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it feels good just to be in something fresher, and you know what I mean? No.
Niggas making it sound like you moved in a government housing building.
No.
Building got that fresh government smell.
No. No. Way past that. Man, grew up in it, but like, you know what I mean? My adulthood, you know what I mean? I've been very fortunate to
ain't never going back.
Yeah, get yourself education and get yourself a little job and stick to it, and you'll see things come to light. You know what I mean? Manifestation at its best.
Okay, there's a couple of things here. Let's start off with Toronto. I got some footage.
Okay.
Earlier that I posted up on my Instagram page of the boy ChrisSky, aka Big Bite. He's running for mayor, broski.
Oh my God.
He was over at City Hall today. At City Hall, they were doing all of the people who were running for mayor are getting a little speech on and whatever.
That's a mockery, though.
Why you say that? Tell me.
No, like no. He's gonna have the place upside down. Like,
hold on, let me put it on the screen so the comic gang can see.
No.
Yo, he be getting low and then he be back like after.
Yeah, because he likes drama. He's drama, man.
But also his Instagram page just gets taken down
all the time.
Yeah,
he's shadow banned. He's the #1 shadow banned in Canada, for sure.
Listen, you ain't got to tell me. I got a whole interview that was up on the channel that was up there.
I got taken down.
Then YouTube didn't even give us an opportunity to be like, hey, can we can we talk about this?
YouTube police just said, yo, this is gone. They're locking shit up.
So you see this thing here?
Gone. Right? Don't even know how it gone.
Yeah, and hold a strike for the week, right? Yeah, I mean, so I know his name. Even right now, the way I have it, I did a YouTube short, right?
Yeah.
Of this same thing that I'm going to show you right now, and I labeled his name ChrisSky, and I squished it together. I didn't even put his name, the two words separate, fam. I had to trick the algorithm, fam. Like.
As soon as they see that, they're like, yeah, I ain't.
What we tell you about putting this shit up there?
You know what I mean?
So watch this here now. This is from an angle here. I'm not going to reveal my sources because I don't want to get her in trouble.
Revenue generators for corrupt government, but we're giving out fines to women sitting on park benches, to children whose husbands just had their livings full and are going through them. The past 3 years, they turned into revenue generators for corrupt government, but we're giving out fines.
And there's more footage of this now. Like I seen it pop up on CP24 now. They're like, yo, he's applying.
Yeah, but
do you think he'll get in?
No.
Huh?
No, this is like, you know what? This will be the biggest. I think this will get like one of the most like media like outlook this election for like the mayor for Toronto. This is like hotcakes right now. Like, yo. You know what I mean? Like,
it's good content.
It's great. And then for the people who's running, like, you know what I mean? That's money in their pocket. Just for like campaign money, you got people campaigning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All you need is like an old basketball player from the Raptors to just come back and be like, yo, I'm running too. And it's on. You know what I mean? Or something.
Man.
You know what I mean? They already have a police officer. They have Saunders.
We say bring back Mighty Mouse.
All I name and start of my ear, dog. I'm voting for Damon, dog. I'm voting for Damon. Oh, yo. What do you mean?
Oh, me.
You feel me? All I know, Christie.
Who is this? Is this Sam Mitchell from mayor? Did I just see that?
Sam Mitchell. Yo, I'm telling you, B.
Oh, man. So, okay, even Comment Gang, I want to ask y'all also, right? Let me make sure that
if Top 5 was out, he'd be running for it too. That seems like anybody can run for this shit.
Well, listen, we got to remember, just down south of us, over there, okay, and, this guy's about to come up to New York and get indicted.
Yeah.
A whole, reality show star became a president.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So it's not like we're just we're just electing only strict politicians, historical politician guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That whole blueprint is thrown out the window once they got Trumpy in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, because once Trumpy was in there, anything is possible for a gangster.
Yeah, fam. You could do politics for 2 weeks. Be like, yo, I want to be the mayor.
Yeah.
I just want to try it.
Kanye.
The birthday party. That's the name of his party, fam.
Yeah, Kanye, man. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
anybody could do this.
Listen, fam, I seen somebody jump in the comments.
Yo, think about it. Mel Lastman, he wasn't like in no politics.
He was a salesman,
He was a salesman. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure, or like a lawyer or something. Right? And then he had Bad Boy. Nobody. He had the right? He had the commercials and shit. So like he was the mayor for a very long time. And he was actually pretty good.
So there's a possibility that like even though like love him or hate him,
Yeah.
he has a lot of people who mess with him heavy.
Sky.
ChrisSky, like when he does his little rallies and stuff
Yeah,
like that,
people
and
come
like people are out there. I'm like, holy fam,
Yeah, but are they all Torontonians? Registered Torontonians. Let's be real, right? A lot of these people could be people from out of town.
Boondocks niggas?
Yeah, man, ready to rally up and cause a stir up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you got to see it. Like a lot of Toronto residents right now are, let's be real, immigrant.
True.
It's not all white. Well, you know what? I'm wrong, because around a lot of the like metro housing, around the metro housing, homes are $1 million homes.
Yes.
And not all, you know what I mean? Minority are in those homes.
It's rarely the minorities are in those more high end homes.
High end homes.
Right?
So it could be a very good toss up when you say like the evenness of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and listen, fam. Like I was saying before, influencers they control stuff now, bro. Like Donald Trump was technically an influencer, be more than a politician, right?
Yeah, for sure. Your words are your wand, right? So you can conduct things how you
like. People want him back.
you know what? I didn't see anything wrong with that, because he was actually running the country pretty good until that COVID, the C word came up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look, it just came up again. They're not gonna mess with him because he was an activist against it in that sense, right? So let's just say there's another world emergency, right? He's gonna be the first one on the picket line saying, "Nah, B,
no masks. Don't worry about it.
Yo, there's no aliens. What do you mean?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like he'll be on some next level because like he's gonna be. Yo,
let's see what they say in this article here.
Don't you have beef with him?
Me?
Yeah.
Yo.
Don't you have beef with him, Doc?
I did not have beef.
That's where you do have
a beef happened.
Okay.
Right. I will say that a beef did happen.
So you guys had a what's it called, a kabuffle or something?
Yeah, a little bit of a speed bump, as they say. Right. Me personally, I don't have a vendetta. I'm like, whatever. It's whatever.
Okay.
Right. It's up to a stock, nigga. No, I'm playing. But like. It was through the clubhouse thing, right?
Yeah.
Just for the people who don't know, there was a time when, Big Salute to Keep It Solid, they were doing the Tuesday night clubhouses.
Yeah.
They had him as a special guest.
Yes.
Him and YG started going back and forth.
Yes.
And he called YG a black bitch.
Yes.
And I said, I was listening. I wasn't even in the clubhouse.
Okay.
I logged on. Here I am.
Yeah.
Man put me up on the stage right away, and I was like, hey. Is nobody gonna say nothing about the black bitch comment? And hello, and everybody was just crickets, right? So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. People thought that I was hating, but at the same time, fam, I was just like, why isn't anybody else saying nothing, fam? You know what I'm saying? I felt it was borderline racist.
It's a little different because it's different generations, right?
I guess,
right? Like, it's different generations, though.
Yeah, but
we would take certain generations take that personal, like, you know what I mean, because they came up in a different time. Let's be real, like the younger man them are running their thing, like in their mind they don't even, you know what I mean, the oppressor, like the oppressor to a young man who's urban, that they don't exist. Yeah, let's just be real, like the world is your oyster in this sense for the younger generation, millennials and all that. You know what I mean? Like, let's be real. Like, it's a different world for them. They don't see anything.
I ain't got no beef with him though.
No,
we good.
I'm just trying to stir up a 1-2.
We see each other. It's all love. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you might swing on me.
ChrisSky, better known as ChrisSky, has announced that he is planning to run for Toronto mayor during a rally held at Queen's Park over the Family Day long weekend. Sky is most commonly known for his involvement with anti-mask, anti-lockdown, and anti-vaxxer movements during the first waves of COVID-19. His announcement comes just a few days after John Tory resigned as mayor of Toronto after he admitted to an affair with a former staffer.
Dun, dun, dun.
I am going to announce that I fully intend to run for mayor of Toronto, Sky said to a buzzing crowd on Saturday, who were shortly heard chanting Chris for mayor. He also announced
hold on.
election campaign and put out an email address where people can send him their support.
He said he had a chant. He had a chanting crowd, fam.
Yo, don't get me twisted, eh? I'm not like a naysayer like that. I'm just saying, yo, they're not gonna let it go on. Like by the time it gets set up, the real government official, numbers start getting tweaked.
We say remember, you have to have like fudged up.
What? You have to have like at least 3 people in the running when it comes to that time when we're all watching it till 12 o'clock midnight one day on. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, yo. You know,
niggas outside, ChrisSky,
right? And then
ChrisSky,
and then boom,
big bite,
right? And then from there, they'll be like, government like NASA, because they're gonna be like, is he gonna follow the rules?
Or he might get caught up in the Matrix like Tate and them. Dun, dun, dun. Disappear. Invisible.
That's his own. That'd be on his own. Who's gonna steal this nigga? He'll talk your ear off, dog.
Just let him go, man.
Nigga,
make him stop.
This nigga ain't even telling us what we need. He just telling us everything that we don't need right now.
You guys don't know that we have rights.
Like okay.
And listen, I ain't even mad at him. His message, I was never mad at the message. And I wasn't mad at the messenger.
I'm not mad at that neither.
Yeah, like he wasn't wrong.
The person who runs the goddamn government is.
It's not like he was kind of right in the end of the day.
They're like, get this guy out of here. Now he's gonna be a mayor.
Sky has also already given.
I'm not trying to say that this the little jabby jab was fake, but
campaign promises such as number 15-minute cities or digital.
Man, to put water in your fucking veins.
They want to put on you are 15-minute cities, and this is the most dangerous idea that has come down the.
Wait, hold on.
Dangerous idea?
What 15-minute cities? Talk about that.
The first thing they want to put on you are 15-minute cities, and this is the most dangerous idea that has come down the pipe, he said in his speech. The idea that everything you will ever need will be a 15-minute walk or bike ride. This is a way to lower your so-called carbon footprint, as they say. And the number one way to do that is to eliminate as many private vehicles as possible. Sky says he wants to ensure.
Hold on.
Yo, I kind of read it.
Is that what's happening here, fam? Are they trying to get to doing that too?
Like control?
Like 15-minute cities and like that's the plans? I'm not in the loop like that. Like
I heard about that, and I heard about one. I heard about one being built like almost in like the Peel area. You know what I mean? Like to start it off because they have the most land. But I'm saying like, bro, that's kind of cool. Honestly, like you have your own little city. Bro,
yeah, at least he has some initiative that he's standing on. He's not just like, vote for me because I'm cool.
But bro, that's like an imaginary playmate kind of thing, dog. What are we playing here? Dolly House games, bro? That's not happening. Like, what? We barely look at the traffic already, bruh. Like, I know you want to eliminate private cars, like, but dude, I'm not taking the bus because now you don't want me to have a carbon footstep.
And he's trying to say we try to stop that.
Yeah. So what? Electrical cars.
Well, listen. If this is what's coming down the pipeline, and that doesn't sound like the greatest idea, and he's like, yo, if I'm voted mayor, and big salute to Road to Success, he's like, are you voting for him? I'm probably not. But thank you for the donation, you know what I'm saying? But like, if this is in one of the initiatives he's standing on, like, I ain't mad at that still.
I'm not mad at him. I'm actually not mad at him, but I'm thinking very realistic. Like, does that mean my tax goes up? For me to build, because we're already consumed. Of
course.
Yeah, exactly. So we already have too much condos here that are empty. We already have a bunch of homelessness. Like, he's not talking about homelessness, bro.
Hold on, let's see.
Let's see about that. I haven't heard nothing yet about homeless.
There's still a little bit of.
All right, he better be saying that. Then we can talk.
That all people can have their dreams to own their cars and travel around the country and not become like China. He also said that
Shots
he doesn't
fired.
believe in digital IDs for workers but didn't offer a clear alternative. Many people took to Reddit to express their reactions to Sky's announcement, and the jokes are endless. I knew this mayoral race would turn into a *T show.
Told you.
This confirms it. Let's get him into the debates, too, one person commented. I wasn't expecting the *T show to start this early, another responded.
Whoa.
I'm telling you.
It's funny how the announcer's reading it, right?
Reading it.
*T show.
Right.
Holy.
Right? That's
One
what.
person compared Sky to an exiled Nigerian prince.
Wow. Wow.
Where's my gunshots, man?
What?
That is crazy.
What are those Nigerian princes? This is a Makawi.
Shots fired.
What is a bomb?
Holy. They got him. They call him a scammer?
Fam,
Like this sucker
yeah,
out of
campaign
idiots
money.
counts faster than exiled Nigerian princes, they wrote. ChrisSky is known to have made several anti-Semitic remarks in the past and has reportedly quoted excerpts from Hitler's Mein Kampf.
That too. He's been said to have made some comments in the past, and I don't remember if he talked about that in the interview that he did with the old cast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like,
That's what
I remember that was a point of contention with one of my personal friends. Right? They were like, "Yo, how you supporting this guy? He's an anti-Semite." And I'm like, listen, I don't know all of the things that come out of this man's mouth.
And that's the thing. You can't support anything that you don't know nowadays.
Yeah.
And you have to do the research. Like, niggas be you know what I mean? Be drinking baby's blood and shit.
Yo.
So you got to be watching it, you know? You know what I mean? Be in a picture with a nigga and the next day you hear and he, you know, doing all types of funny stuff. So it's like, it's real. He's like, your friend is real. To tell you that, because it's like you got to do
pissed.
Yeah, you got to do more research on people now.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
And the thing about it is you got to watch what you say to people. No, you got to watch what you say online now, because everything is recorded. So when you were mad one day and then got on Twitter and had a Twitter rant and you were a nobody, and then, you know, you're working on to becoming a somebody, and then you're a somebody, there's that computer nerd, geek, whatever you want to call it, come true and find that, dig that up, and wait for your ass to slip, and then boom, they hit you with the anti-Semite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, listen, he's been hit with that from time. Like
Exactly.
That's been rolling around about it.
So you guys want to
like even listen to that article? Like that article didn't even sound like the writer liked him, fam. Like
I don't think anybody does.
But that's still not fair as like a news outlet. You still have to be impartial.
Well, you got to understand these people pay. He didn't pay them. Payola is big right now. Like, let's just say there's a guy who's like just twiddling his thumbs. He's like, I'm about to run. But he's not saying nothing yet. He's just seeing who's about to run, and then he enters last. And he has more bread than everybody, right? You don't know, right? You don't know who's going to enter this and then have a real impact, right?
Yeah.
So now, think about this now. I could be like, okay, that guy just ran. Call up the papers, them. Here you go. Here's some payola. Slander. That's how the game works.
Yeah. I'm wondering how much money he has for campaigning.
No, he's not using his own money. Then when you run a campaign, you don't use your own money.
Yeah, but like how many people are contributing to his for his campaign?
Well, for all you know, he has probably a lot of marijuana companies. Let's be real, right? Legal ones too. Might I add, right? And then he'll have a lot of herbal companies, pharmacy companies that will back him, that are from here. You know what I mean? So he'll have campaign money, but it might not be as strong as like some dude that, who knows,
like Chief Saunders or ex-Chief Saunders.
Maybe even like, who knows, like the Bay family could be a family that, you know what I mean, that's related to the Bay family, and then boom.
I wonder who's putting money on that book right there.
On
Mark Saunders.
That would be
on that campaign. Who's contributed to that campaign?
See, that's when he's
all
gonna
the cop
go,
lovers,
and that's when he's going around to like Patty King and all them. You know what I mean? Like the black people, the black companies that can because he wants our vote. Let's be real. He's going to want our vote. Chris ain't relying on our vote.
Well, you don't think Chris needs the black vote? Or they're going to pull up that clubhouse?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right.
You're a black bitch.
Right? That's X. You're done, bud.
Yo, so listen, fam. If these guys get if he gets further into debates, or he gets further into runnings, and then one of these white politicians pull up the Keep Six clubhouse, they're goaded. Fam.
They're goaded.
You know what I'm saying?
He's getting my vote.
When these guys are like, "What about this, Chris?" And then they just pulled up Keep Six's thing. Like, what?
You're goaded.
Keep Six is at home. Like, yeah, got him. You know what I'm saying?
The jig.
Holy, that is not a good look. And it's up on the. You know what? They could also use it from the We Love Hip Hop channel.
They can do whatever they can do whatever they want. But what they will do is make sure he don't get that Metro housing vote. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, we ain't even in there no more. It's a lot of other communities now that are in Metro housing, right? It's not Caribbean or just the African Caribbean Canadian community. It's not us no
moving to Brampton and shit.
Yeah, like man, them can get all or something. Yeah. So it's like you're not gonna get the votes now majority from black people. Let's just be real. You're not. He's not at all. You know what I mean? Because he's not relating in any which form.
Especially with that clubhouse rolling
exactly,
around.
Dog.
Well, listen.
Is Singh running?
Nia Singh?
Yeah. Is he running again?
I'm not sure. And if anybody's going to get my vote, it'll probably be him.
It's going to be Singh.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But I did go to vote the one time, when he was running that last time. That was the first time that ever brought me out to the polls.
Yep.
And I didn't realize there was all these other people's names on the ballot that you gotta you gotta vote for all these different regions, and it's not just as easy as just saying, okay, the one person, then you leave. Yeah, no. You gotta okay, so you gotta know this one and this place.
You gotta know your region. You gotta know your region. Who's representing your region?
I'm like, am I playing multiple choice here? Like what?
Pretty much. And that's the thing. They're doing a bad job at letting you know who they are.
Well, shit. I'm just not into politics. Maybe I'm doing a bad job of tapping in. Nah. Because they come to the crib, not to interrupt you. They come to the crib with their little flyers, and I'm just like,
they do, but it's not them personally. It's not them personally. Let's be real. It's not them personally. Why did Rob Ford get elected? Because he used to be outside. Let's just be real. He had a football team. He would do, you know what I mean? He did community. Yeah. He'd be at a Caribbean restaurant.
He's around the man them.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me get a 20.
Do what you got to do.
Get an 8-ball.
Yeah.
Walk one.
And then he's talking patois to you right after he hits the glass.
That's what he's saying to dealer. Yo,
you know what I mean?
Walk one. Man can't get an 8-ball, fam. Man can't get a discount, fam.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So I've been coming to check you all week.
You're gonna vote for me? Right? You're gonna vote for me? Make sure you vote for me, you know.
What, man, them are gonna vote for me when I run?
You're like, holy shit.
Doing this, eh, fam?
Holy.
I will run the city sick.
Guys can do whatever you want, dog.
And then he actually gets elected. That's the crazy part.
thing.
He didn't start smoking crack once he got in the office.
Nah, dog.
He was smoking crack before, fam.
Long time if I do them thing there, dog, from the 80s. But yo, that's the thing, what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be outside. You gotta really be outside for Toronto to be like, yo, I like this guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really do. You really do. Tory, he came outside. He caught a 2 bubble on Caravana times, and you know what I mean? You seen him on City TV catching his bubbles.
Horny dog.
Yeah, dog. You knew. Now I'm looking back at him like, holy.
All them bubbles say something different now, eh?
What? Someone needs to come back with the replays of John Tory getting bubbles at Caravana.
Yo, if I don't have the time to do it, the meme gods, please. Put together a reel of all the John Tory bubbles
that he got.
His little stiff wine that he does.
Yep. I see. And anywhere else.
Yo, fam, one last thing on this mayor shit.
Yeah.
The crazy part is that you mentioned that's his little stiff grind that he does there.
Pause.
Right? Pause.
Yeah.
Whoever is going to be the new mayor, we have to see that motherfucker every Caravana.
Rob was there. Rob was there.
Rob was there.
Rob was there. He was there in his
whining, walking up, going, I'm bad.
Holy scunt. Holy scunt. All of the sweat on his back by the
Face red as hell.
And he rats and he puts his damn flipping his what do you call them things?
His tie?
His tie around over his shoulder, dog. Shit, I ain't wearing one of those in a minute.
You know he was beating bare Ray nephews that day.
Bro, and smoking.
Taking two blasts in his car and coming
like,
back
yo,
outside.
let's go. He was out there before all of his employees. They were watching him. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Eating the curry goat like it was nothing. Jerk chicken like it was nothing.
I feel like Rob Ford could actually make curry goat.
Oh,
he was so down, he probably could cook
make a sick one too. Like, he'd be like, yo.
You give him a 20 stone, the man cook
Like,
you
yo,
up
you ever had a crackhead? He'd be like, yo, you ever had a food head cook your curry goat, fam? I'd be like, do not cook it in the same pot you cook your food in.
I know, right? Go wash up and cook me up.
Nah, I'm not making that nigga cook me shit. What that? Nah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I mean, steam rice, no rice and peas. Steam rice and curry goat.
I couldn't trust it. I couldn't trust it.
Man, get a little flake off his finger.
Holy smoky. I'll blow it in the food. Be like, yo, it's better. Close the pot. Be like, I do this all the time, B. I'd be like, nah.
That's a special ingredient.
Yeah, so, but you see what I'm saying? The next mayor has to come with a higher fuckery level, though. Because this one got caught on some booty call thing.
So he's right there on the screen.
He's gone.
What's a higher level of fuckery than this guy right here on the screen, bro?
Bro, and if he does get picked, I'm like, whoa. He's going to be like, don't ban nothing.
Yo, we'll never hear the end of it if this guy
Police can't be on road after 12. Like,
Yo, the man will be on his Instagram like, I told you.
He'll suspend the whole police force. Every man in Toronto will be like,
Man.
Police aren't outside after 12.
I don't know if I'm ready for this, bro.
It'd be anarchy out here, fam. It'd be a purge. There'd be everything going on. Holy.
Okay, I want to show you something quick, fast. And also,
What's up?
salute to the comment gang.
Salute.
They've been in here busy.
Always.
There's a few people in here.
What's up?
Soothing Voice. Salute to you. That's the dope name. The Vent Podcast in the building. Old John Crow 416. Trackstar Music. Remember.
Dano.
I seen Easy Fecta in there too. You know what I mean? Holding it down.
As usual.
I'm just paying my my parking session here. You ain't gonna get me, Toronto.
Holy.
Not this day. Okay, I'm gonna show you something here. It's wild.
What's wild, man? Please.
It's so crazy.
Prepare me.
I seen it on the Instagrams earlier.
Oh, no.
And I said, what kind of wild white people thing am I seeing?
Okay. Oh, shite.
Okay, so I'm going to put it up on the screen. Salute to Straight Out the Six.
Salute.
Holding it down. He said,
no.
And let me see if that's on the screen proper for the people there. Okay.
Whoa.
Make sure to center this.
That gave me the shivers, dog. That gave me the shivers.
Just ready to read the headline? So Canadian man finds a dead body while playing real life Dungeons and Dragons.
That's where I stopped.
Like a game accidentally contaminated the crime scene, trying to heal the dead body with a spell using glitter.
That made no sense.
So okay, before I play the video of this weirdo here, these guys are playing Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, they're doing their thing. They're all dressed up.
Big grown man.
Grown men and women, right? They're wearing the bustiers and
Weird.
shit, trying to recreate a kind of like we don't shower for 12 months vibes or whatever.
Oh.
Whatever they did back in them days. And for the people who can't see his face, this is the faces of the people there. Okay. Now they find a dead body.
Yeah.
And he still in character, like he doesn't break out. I think they thought that the body wasn't really dead. Actually, no. Let me just play. Because this guy I couldn't believe what he said.
My friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there. I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because the dude's body was missing a head.
I'm arresting this guy. Police need to arrest this man. I even bring the body there in a blood clot place.
He thought that his healing powers could work. But then he was like, wait a minute, the body's missing a head, so I realized my healing power wasn't working.
Arrest him.
He's the go-to.
So my friend decided to try and use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I did.
Oh my God!
The necromancer spell.
Oh my God!
Okay, they have an actual spell
He's
for
crazy, guys. Look at this has Cam H written all over it, guys. Oh my God!
It wouldn't. And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter. We were in the middle.
What the?
So this idiot,
Just shut the front door.
this idiot tried to, him and his friend, not him by himself. What's his name
He
here?
made an accomplice, Mr. Barrett. Mr. Barrett.
Graham Barrett.
With a name like this, you are the culprit. Witness, culprit.
He thought him and his friend had the magical powers
To bring it back.
to bring the beheaded body back to
You're
life.
playing God.
Let's make sure to keep that clear. There was no head on the body they found, but maybe I can sprinkle some glitter on it.
I'm gonna faint.
Right? I'm going to sprinkle glitter on this crime scene and revive him, because if the glitter works, he's back alive and there's no longer a crime scene.
This is insanity at its finest,
He
guys.
saved the day.
If the police are not making this brother a suspect,
Nah, fam. Cam H, bro.
Cam H up, everybody on that scene would have been arrested. I would have brought the paddy wagon out and been like, everybody in.
Oh,
Everybody
man.
in. If I was the boy them, I would have seen this guy right away and be like,
And you're not a suspect? Wait, so you went over the body with no head
and you touched it up now.
and
You touched it.
you're not a suspect.
All right. Fam.
You're okay with dead bodies.
This is not right. Is it? I'm baffled. I'm baffled because if this was a brother,
Oh, handcuffs.
what all of us if
Pull
we
up
were-
to a man.
and
Pull
we
up
were-
to a brother. Two brothers
No,
with
no.
a beheaded
No.
dead body.
No. We're playing a
Me and
basketball
you.
game. We're playing a basketball game. A bunch of brothers playing a basketball game at the court. Yeah. And then the ball bounced. A man bounced it, went over, and it went somewhere. And then the man went over there, and the ball bounced on the dead body. And the man them are like, yo. And then we all surrounded, and all of a sudden the boy them come.
Yeah, we're all going to jail.
The way they'd have a paddy wagon.
Yo, fam, not only are we going to jail, we might get shot.
Holy smokes.
Yo.
Smokes. The way all of our pictures would be up on the screen in single file line.
Oh, my God.
With
You just
birthday-
made a chill go up my spine because I just got Central Park 5 vibes right there, bro.
Right? And now you're telling me this guy does with his glasses that switch from light to dark,
Don't forget the costume.
and the costume is astonishing. And you didn't think this guy is a suspect?
And they contaminated the crime scene. Isn't that a crime?
That is the biggest crime. And right there, I would have been like, sir, you are under arrest for tampering with the crime scene.
What the hell?
From there,
Yo, fam, that's some heavy white privilege, eh?
bro, at its
Holy.
finest, because I was like, if that was us playing basketball and we just...
Yo, fam, I would have left.
You ever seen a dead body?
Yo, fam, I would have seen the dead body.
And
No,
woke up.
listen, I'm sorry. Whoever
There's
might-
no
might
head on
feel
it. You don't have
away.
to feel sorry for shit. There's no
What is it?
head.
Trigger warning. I would have seen that and I would have went home. Nobody would have known about that, fam.
Fam, I'm gonna-
I'm sorry because
Yeah.
like I don't want the cops to be like, so you didn't do it?
Family.
What? Yo, fam.
I would already be shaking, so they're going to think automatically. I didn't even do that.
Can I tell you a story
We're all scared.
that's kind of similar to this?
Oh, God. No.
No, not a dead body. There wasn't a dead body.
Have you ever
Even though
seen
I
a
have
dead-
seen a dead body.
Have you seen a dead body?
I have. I seen a nigga get shot one time
Okay.
in the leg.
Not Legos.
Okay. This is years ago.
Yeah.
And he's alive.
Yeah.
So he didn't die.
No.
And I think I might have told a story here on
So
once upon a time on one of the hundreds of fucking episodes. Okay. I'm with my ex. We're standing in front of the spot,
all right.
right?
All right.
Man walks up to the nigga who's standing there
Yeah.
and just walks by him.
Mm.
And I barely heard a pop. He must have used a deuce, right?
Oh, okay.
Walked by him.
Look at Peggy Sue.
I didn't hear. I didn't see nothing pulled out. Nothing. I just
Already had
seen
it
the man
selected.
walked out and just walked past him, and then kept on walking. And the guy turned to us, and he's like, "Oh shit! I think I was shot." And his legs just started going, and he sat down on the sidewalk.
Oh God.
Right? Here's my ex now. Oh my God! About to run towards him. Here's me.
Boop. Nope.
Where are you going?
Stiff arm.
Taxi. This is before Uber, right? So way long ago. Okay, this is before Uber. Taxi.
Yeah.
And I was out.
Out like a light switch.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you why. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I felt bad for the guy. Whatever.
Yeah.
There was people there
Yeah,
that was like, "Oh my God," and they ran to him. Right?
Yeah, let them do it.
Okay. Good. You guys are clear. Okay. I'm off of this, fam, because I'm not waiting for the boy them to pull up and be like, "So tell me what happened." Fuck no.
No, you're a sus.
I'll tell you everything, officer. I've seen this. Yeah, right.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, right.
First thing I'm even thinking, they're gonna think I'm the suspect.
Off this, bro. No, fuck this. Not even if you don't think I'm the suspect. I ain't gonna be the one who's giving. Oh, well, he looked like this, officer, and then he had this kind of jacket on. Like, yeah, fucking right.
I am out like
Out.
a thief in the night.
Real niggas is out.
Really?
If you're a civilian, and in the times I wasn't a civilian, so like I'm not trying to deal with that,
You know,
fam.
yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. That make you reconsider though and be on the sidewalk.
Broski.
Not easy, eh? He's lucky it wasn't in his head top.
Listen, fam. I had to go. I had. Listen. Full disclosure, I had work to do that same night. I'm off of this, bro. My phone's going off, bro. I'm out of here,
right
bro.
there, that energy. I would be like, okay, I'm staying inside for the rest of the night.
No, fam. Money off a Mick.
No, them mind them are wild. Toronto's a wild place.
Yeah, this is years ago.
This guy, this is off the meat rack with this one, brother.
This nigga went up to the body and put glitter on it, bro.
Glitter.
Farthest more than bouncing, he was like, yo, let me tamper with it.
So, where is
Wait,
this?
Zachariah Isaac said it's false, bro? What do you mean?
Yeah. It was a fake body? Yeah.
Listen.
Hold on. So you didn't.
Where's
you
the
didn't-
IG?
you
Where's
didn't
the
do-
IG?
You didn't do the whole thing? Oh,
No,
this
no.
guy. It's
Same
this
here.
guy. He
We were in
walks
the
around.
middle of our tournament
Yo,
when my
fam, this
friend
guy's from
John
here in
said he found
Toronto.
a body in the bush.
This guy? This guy's around. I see this guy around all the time. Now that you went to his page, go back.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that, like, it's
had a-
not
he had a
true. He's
skit-
on the news, fam.
No, fam. This guy's a comedian at its finest. What do you mean, fam? Go down. He has a little interview section where he's talking about some shit the other day. Look, he's a comedian right there,
I
fam.
know, I see it. He has 138,000.
Now he has his
Yo,
link.
did they get the old
They
man
got
Ricky
you,
Dredd,
dog.
bro?
Come on, fam. They
They
made
be
that.
staying getting me, eh?
Oh man, you need to
Yo,
follow them.
fam.
need to
I'm
follow.
so ripe for a telemarketing call right now.
Oh man,
Holy,
they get you.
you can take all my money if you call me, bro. So, really? You got pens? Oh, well, tell me more. Holy, fam. Holy, they be getting me all the time,
You
eh?
got me here saying arrest the man.
We were in the middle of our
I
tournament
straight
when my
turned
friend
into
John
a
said he found
Karen.
a body.
I turned into
man.
Karen all over this. I didn't give a shit. If it was a brother, I'd have been like, hell no.
That's crazy. This can't be fair. Oh, somebody's saying answer the phone. My bad.
Answer. Whoa. We didn't hear the ring.
My bad. I'm answering right now. Yo.
Hey man, that shit's fake, bro.
I know.
Who this, yo?
Y'all niggas wildin', dog.
Wildin'.
Dusty, what up, bro?
What you say, doggy?
Here, bro. Make him do what it do. But
Okay.
Yo, nah, this nigga.
Who this?
If you scroll
Who's
down,
this?
right,
Who's this?
it's like the nigga
Who is this?
Look. The nigga. Bro, you
He ain't
know
gonna
what
tell
it
us.
is?
You know who it is?
You already know
It's
what
word of mouth.
But yo, look,
Oh, what up, word of mouth?
if you scroll down on the nigga page, right, you'll see the nigga doing news things all the time. Bro.
Yeah, we did that. We can't play. We can't play. We can't play.
Yeah.
We can't play.
Just want to let y'all niggas know, like, because I follow this dude on Instagram. Like, he's
Yeah.
from, like, I think from Saskatchewan or something, somewhere out west.
You're right.
Okay.
I've seen him before.
Straight out the six posted this. That's crazy. They made it seem like it was real though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh
He
no,
got me.
they just got you. They just got him.
Listen, fam. If man,
Funny,
salute
bro.
to.
That's funny.
Yeah, he does some wild shit. Look like he do some wild shit, but he pump faked everybody in for a second there.
Yeah, nobody in the comment gang said nothing.
10 million views. 10 million views on that one skit. 10
Bam.
million.
Really?
Bam. The man had me tell the audience to arrest him. I turned into a Karen. I was like, I straight turned into a Darren. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what the fuck? But yo, man, that was sick, man. Thank you for that info, dog. That was real.
Nah, you good. You good.
That was real, man.
You know I'm tuned in.
All right, keep tuning in, dog.
Yeah, man. Thank you, brother. Salute.
Salute.
Sir.
Don't know. Yo.
Salute the word of mouth right
Yeah,
there.
man. He out in Florida with making people gold teeth and making the rappers on the scene gold teeth and all that. He doing his thing.
I need to make sure I pay attention to the phone line a little bit, man. Let me put it on the screen in front of us here.
That's
so
it.
we see
Turn
that.
into your phone.
You know what I need to do? I need to set up a little ringer thing so I can hear it.
Yeah.
Well, listen. I guess we could get off of that story.
Oh, man, you had me wilding, dog. I like that. That's a blooper in the archive, eh? That's a real blooper for us in the archive.
It wouldn't be the first time I listen, fam. Like I said, every month they get me on the internet.
Can I be real? I really like fake news sometimes. Like I like
fake
it.
news is fun, fam.
I like
what
shit that makes me wonder if it was real. I don't care. Like it really made me wonder if this is real. Arrest him. Arrest him. There's no way he could get away with that.
That means he did a good job, fam.
He did a great job.
Okay, I got some American stuff here to cover here.
All right.
BTB Savage. Have you heard of this gentleman?
Yeah.
He had a recent interview on Vlad TV, and it was weird because I seen the full interview. I never seen no clips. And I was like, why is this a full interview? Right?
Mm-hmm.
But he tells a story in this interview about him and his girlfriend surviving a home invasion.
Yeah.
Right? And how, I guess, they murked the people. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll play a little bit. Did Vlad timestamp this?
This is crazy because now
All right,
he did.
here we go. Today we have BTB Savage.
I'm not going to play too much of it because Vlad is heavy-handed on the copyright.
Oh, he will get you.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't playing them type of games, Vladimir. But salute to you. That's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? No copyright.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
See, he like, oh, what's up, dad? But I'm already in the driver's seat, like hiding my elbow. I'm like, hey, we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna play a little game real quick, and I'm gonna take you to your mama's house. And then he was like, what? I was like, you gotta go like this and close your eyes, and then you can't open them until I tell you to open them, or you're gonna go to you gotta do.
That's kind of weird.
I mean, shit, that's my girl at the time. And they just was like, yeah, you good, nah. It's not nothing serious. We just wanted to know. But it's self-defense. Like, we already ruled it self-defense.
And remember, these
So
guys...
like, shit, I left that shit out. I ain't trying to lose my son. That's all I got for real. Like, yep, because at first, I ain't gonna lie, they said the story didn't match because I ain't telling my son was in there because I was too scared to lose him. I'm like, fuck what they gonna say if I say my son in there. But then when that homicide detective came up, he like, oh, he died or whatever. And he was like, was there a kid in there? I was like, nah, there wasn't no kid at all. I was like,
Right? And I guess in the story, like his girl, he got his girl to go, you know what I mean? Like he was fighting with the guy. His girl grabbed the gun, murked him, right?
Yeah.
He's like, whatever. He don't regret it because it's almost like, and this is what he says in this interview. It's almost like a free for, like, man, come to your crib, hold that, right?
Yeah.
He died like 2 days later, fam.
I know, because he let himself out there.
Do you think it's a direct result of the Vlad TV interview?
Okay, possibly.
Like his ops seen this and they were like, yeah, you think it's sweet?
And it's not even like that. It's more like you're bragging about it now, right? This is how you're going to get your credentials. So they're like, let's put a stop to that right away, right? They lost someone, right? They could have took it. They could have took the L, right? Because they could have been like, yo, man, he went into the nigga's house and the nigga
got what he got.
Yeah, they would have allowed it like that and let him live. Maybe even still seen him doing his thing and never said nothing. He would have been more G'd up for that. People would have to go dig for that info.
Yeah.
Let the media go dig for that, right? He put it out there, bro. That's a bad energy right there. So right there, you know what I mean? God gave you a chance to live, and now you're talking about it like as if it was as if it's status, right? But really, it's an experience and a lesson learned. So you should have, you know, you shouldn't even talk about that.
See, look, it says here, Texas rapper BTB Savage, 26. Holy advertising, Jesus Christ!
Mom told you to remove it.
Okay, so what is it? Is shot dead in retaliation shooting hours after posting picture of bloody crime scene where his girlfriend shot dead a robber. Mom says she warned him to remove it. So this is not the Vlad TV interview necessarily. The Vlad TV interview I'm sure didn't help. But I guess he had posted pictures from the crime scene.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this guy? R.I.P. to him. Like, no disrespect, but like,
you see
you're
what I'm
like
saying?
taunting your
Cloud is out. Dangerous drug, you know.
Oh,
A dangerous drug, fam. Dangerous. It's like PCP at its finest. Make you act a damn fool.
yeah. It says here the distraught mother of the murdered rapper said she warned him to take down a post bragging about his girlfriend. How his girlfriend shot dead a robber.
She should have been a
just
rapper.
hours before he was killed in an alleged revenge shooting.
Hey, fam.
Bernita Ward said she believes her son, whose rap name is BTB Savage, was killed in retaliation for interviews and Instagram post in which he's boasting of lighting off or fighting off an attempted robbery at his home.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
Those
that's
things
like,
you're not even supposed to talk about. Let's just be real, dog. You right?
like he'd survived. Like
Yeah, you're not supposed
he
to talk
at the time, right? Like for a situation like that, you're lucky to be alive when like them come through, ready to blaze you, right? It's not like they're like, okay, we'll just let us take what we need to take. They're in Texas. That's a state where you're allowed to
Carry. It's
so you're allowed
open
to carry,
carry.
and you're allowed to you stand your ground. That's what
Yeah.
word
Yeah.
I'm looking for. You're
Yeah.
allowed to stand your
Stand
ground.
your ground.
So a nigga come in your crib, it's fair game. You're allowed to let off, right? So if, with that being said, when niggas come in your crib, they know this, right? So if you survive a home invasion, you're blessed.
Yeah.
You're super blessed because these niggas ain't coming in light.
No.
You know what I'm saying? They know that whoever if somebody's at home,
There's something there.
they might have a legal, not just a little handgun, they might have a Draco.
Yeah, legal fire. Well, that's still a handgun. Considered a handgun.
Well, like, they might have just whatever they can get at the shop, bro. Like, just you're allowed to buy big ass guns, bro.
They could have an AR.
Yeah.
That way.
So if you're out there home invading people in these states, Texas, Florida, different places like that, and like the person is able to fight off the robbers, that means you really escaped with your life.
Yeah.
Consider yourself blessed and keep low.
One. This guy's bragging about it. Holy dog.
That's crazy, bro. It's already crazy that he's bragging about it, but the repercussion, how quick it came after, fam.
Yeah. It's
almost like in real time now these days, fam. Like you talk shit online, whew, come outside, your lights are out, bro.
yeah, fam. Turn your TV off. Real quick.
Holy.
That's how it goes, man. Like you know what, man? Like I said, he had a chance. He got through. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And God gave you a chance, but obviously you didn't learn from it. You went the other way.
Yeah.
After, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, if that gave you more balls, then that means he's never done real grime before. Like, if that's what made you feel like, yo, I'm hyped now, like you've never done nothing else that was actually that lethal, that led up to that. Like, that should have been soft for you.
Count your blessings and keep it moving,
Yeah, like
bro.
he should have been like, shit, they really just this time came to my house. Damn. Like,
yeah, and who knows, even like when it comes to
they taunt though, he's taunting them.
but like even with the original home invasion, right?
Mm.
I don't, with all due respect, because the man has passed,
Yeah.
we don't know the reason of why the home invasion happened in the first place.
That's what I'm saying.
It might not just be like, oh, he got it over there, let's go get it. It might have been like, oh, let's go deal with this guy.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. But like I said before, they would have probably allowed it because it was a thing where their homie went in there
Mm-hmm.
and got what he got. You know what I mean?
It's all fair and game.
Right? So they probably were allowing him, but then as soon as you start taunting niggas and saying you smoking on something, you know what I mean, and doing all that funny shit, my nigga,
Yeah.
whatever energy you put out is what you will get back.
And these niggas probably watched the Vlad interview like, yeah.
All right. Lights out.
Because even remember with Vlad, and, with all due respect with Vlad, I fuck with Vlad heavy.
Mm.
He interviewed Soulja Boy. back in the days.
Yeah.
Soulja Boy had the infamous pow, pow, yo, A-Rap passed the pistol. Pow, pow. Right? And that went viral.
Yeah.
And then a year later, or almost a year later, the guys who we shot were like, yo, I want to talk, fam.
Yeah.
I seen that. Well, you think it's a joke? And I'm not dead. Actually, I'm here.
Yeah.
And he actually did shoot them, these guys. But, like, you know, they wanted to talk.
Yeah, they got their little clout off of it. But how much? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got that's the definition of 15 minutes to fame, for real.
Yeah. But it's clear that your ops are watching your interview.
Of course, man.
You know what I'm
Listening
saying?
to your music and all that.
You know what I'm saying? Even over here, for the amount of interviews that we do, right? Like, there's people who got ops and all that. Like, I've interviewed all kind of people, right? From the cool, nice rappers to the guys who got, or the drill rappers. You'd think that out of the whatever thousands of views that might be on some of those interviews, that like maybe 20 of them ain't those guys ops.
Yeah. And
Watch the whole thing.
Yeah, and they say mad shit about them and all that. I know.
Yeah, give the video nice retention and everything on it. Watch it from beginning to end.
Yeah, for sure. They watch it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how it goes, though, right?
Yeah.
That's
You're
how it
waiting to see if they say something cute about you in the interview. Or like say something like some subliminals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even when they just say fuck the ops. When people say that, every certain person's ops knows who they're talking about. You don't have to say fuck these specific people. You just have to say fuck the ops, and then your ops are home like, yay, watch when you get back into the hood. You think you're cool on that little YouTube show.
He's local, right? He's local. He's a local rapper. He's not international yet, right? So
yeah.
He wasn't going, he was easy to be found. You know what I mean? Let's just be real.
Yo, well, listen, R.I.P. to him.
R.I.P.
You know what I'm saying?
Savage.
I have a good question that somebody just asked me in the comments right now.
What's up?
And salute to who asked that comment? Who asked that question right there? Is that Road to Success asks, Friday, would you pay Charleston White $10K for an interview? Let me ask you, would you pay, because that's what his going rate is, at least $10K. Would you pay Charleston White, admitted rapist, I shouldn't even use that word on YouTube, admitted R-wordist, right? 10 racks, rackety rackies.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh man, no. Even though, like, no, because that's not what I know he's gonna come on and be like, talk about all types of crazy shit, which would be cool to get ratings and shit, but we don't really go crazy. Like,
well, Dusty, you know I only R-word white women.
Yeah, I know, and then be like, you put my name. He put my name in there too while he said that, and that's all that gets played back for the rest of like the week on all Toronto podcasts and shit. Like,
well, Dusty, you know we used to run trains on them, right?
Oh, dog, yeah, y'all don't rape our women, white women out here in Canada. Got a whole bunch of them, huh? You know,
man.
I get you, bro, but it's like, nah, not
That's
10K.
a no?
Not 10K, man. Not 10K. That would be like a 10K, like you would go home and be like hoping it comes back the next day.
No, you're going to make 100K because you take that interview, you talk to him for about an hour and a half,
and you cut it off.
Right? The one piece on its own will do whatever 100,000s, right? That'll make part of your 10K back. It's not going to make the whole 10K back, right?
Yeah.
If it fucks around and does a few million,
yeah,
you're going to make your 10K back.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
Now, you're also going to take that interview and chop it, let's say an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You could probably chop it into maybe about 12, 15 longer pieces if you want to get real crazy, make 2-minute clips, and sometimes you can get probably 30 pieces out of that.
For sure.
And maybe monetize all of those pieces as long as you blank whatever when he starts talking about our word and white women again.
Yeah, but it's like what relation really does he have to Canada? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would he have our audience all mesmerized about that they haven't heard before on Say Cheese? You know what I'm saying? He would just be coming in and doing the same. He'd be playing his role. So you just get a rerun. I'd feel ripped off by that end of that shit. And I'd be like, nigga, you ain't getting shit.
You know what he would have to do? He'd have to come and shit on Canada crazy.
Oh, no
just
way.
Go crazy on Canada.
And what, me and you sit there and take that, nigga? I couldn't
No,
do that.
maybe we scuffle.
We'd have to.
right? Like we all start standing up, you know what I'm saying? And then like the camera goes off or maybe it stays
Not
on.
even,
But like,
that's keeping on. I'm telling the cameraman, keep
if I
that
paid
on.
you 10 G's and we have to start moving some furniture, I'm keeping all of that footage on.
Yeah, and we're throwing the room at him.
Like if I paid you money, now you sit here on the set
Fuck
and you
that.
offend me.
Offend the whole city or something.
Like
The whole
I
Canada.
feel like an exchange has already been made. I feel like it's fair game for me to
I'm punching
put the
him right in
string
his
on, you know?
right in his nose.
Right? Like,
We jumping him.
I paid you, right?
Throwing the whole room at him.
You got the e-transfer,
I'm
right?
not stopping.
Right?
And if he says he done roll with security and all that,
and he also across the border, so you ain't got the blicky with you this time, homie.
yeah. I'd throw the room at him. Yeah.
I might
I'd
go
be on
look
my-
for that 10K.
I'd be like, yeah. As I'm beating him up, I'd be like, yeah. That's all I'd be doing.
Yeah, I might have to go find.
No
that.
way, man. We'd be so
I might
what?
have
We're
to
gonna
go
beat him up
scrape up a 10K.
and just
still.
we bring him down here and beat him up.
Listen, to say you can listen, fam. You can say whatever you want about Toronto and Canada, but don't expect there not to be any repercussions. Action.
Woo. We can't. If the minute he says, yeah, fuck Canada,
The people in the audio audience, all they're hearing.
bro. And I'm like, yeah. Take that, nigga. You know what I mean? I be talking about his kids and talking all types of funny shit back.
The Spotify listeners are gonna be like, I can't wait for 6 o'clock to see that video.
Oh, man, it's gonna get released all over the planet.
I have to throw that on Patreon right there.
If anything, we got him. We got him first.
We got him.
We get him. We would be the ones to get him first. I swear.
Who's that? Who's say
I
Skull?
swear.
Give me the passport. Give me the bump.
Yo,
Give me the
bro,
passport,
beating
bitch.
the socks off his American ass. You didn't even know. I beat I'd be like, yeah.
Now,
And I'm wearing the Spurs.
Isn't that his hometown?
Where he not
from
Houston,
Texas, man.
Yeah.
He might be from San Antonio.
No, this is San Antonio. You know.
Oh no, actually he's from Texas.
he's from Texas, somewhere in Texas, but whatever.
Yeah. Send on the 10K, right? If I have to jack you for your passport, now give me 20K to get it back.
That's now no. I'd feel better just whooping the pants off him, and then after just send his ass on, and everybody would know like, yo, we got him first.
See how far this went left, bro.
Fuck that. He ain't come here talking no smack all up in my face, talking about yeah. Fuck Toronto, fuck Canada. Y'all niggas is a bunch of bitches.
You know what
I'd
the
be
problem
like,
with Canada is? Y'all got too many white women, and that's what the problem y'all niggas is. Whoa.
No. I'd be like, no. You can't handle the black women, if anything. And you couldn't even handle these white women. They take your little crooked ass eye over there, and a black girl will punch your fake eye out over there, nigga.
Yo, road to success, he would attack the Justin Trudeau blackface incident. See, that's the problem. That has to be the problem, fam. We got L's
he
that
would.
mans could just, cards that they could just go draw from the deck from us. You know what I'm saying? What about this one? What about your crackhead mayor?
He'd be like, nah. Adam 16 came down here and fucked one of your bitches. Who that, Chroma? He'd be like that, Chroma.
Man.
Or the next one.
We got too many L's, bro. Just too many cards to just slap us in the head with, bro.
He'd try to say something about Drake, though. That's when it'd be on. I'd still be like, fuck it.
Yeah. Hold these tumps, bro.
Yeah, bro, we're fighting, dog. You guys love us. You guys be like, I beat the socks off of that nigga then.
So I guess that's no for you, and that's a yes for me.
Yo, bro, I can't beat her that day. I couldn't beat her that day. It'd be a straight flipping, stepping in his. I'm putting hands and feet, and I like Charleston, but the minute you start dissing, like I'm supposed to sit there and take that, he would have to tell me, yo, I'm going in character.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in character. Y'all niggas is cool over here, and then say he's going in character, so I could tell the niggas behind the scenes
this is what he did.
Yeah, like the real niggas. Like I'd be like, yo, no, don't worry, I took it.
Even have a man maybe just taping that in the background, so he could be like, yo, listen, this is what really happened.
Yeah, like he just did it, to help you out.
But fam, you just made me think of something. I wonder if that's actually happening in real life.
That is, because he tells us on cam, yo, I go into character.
No, but like, is he telling the content creator that he's sitting across from, okay, like they're just chilling. He might not even be talking the way he talks on camera.
Yeah.
And then, like, he's like, yeah, listen, Livingston, right? Academics, right? Are we going to be doing this content today? How many views you think it's going to get, right? Did you send the e-transfer already? Okay, great.
Yeah,
and then action. What's going on?
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
take
like,
your motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
He might sound like whatchamacallit, dude that does all the narration for the movie.
Yeah,
there.
no, he's probably
Morgan
really
Freeman and shit.
because then he goes into his educated moments, right? Where he starts speaking about what he does on the council and what he does for children out in Texas and all around the states, right? And he seems to have a lot of knowledge on a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of have to take it for what it is, but when he gets out of hand and starts going at war with Asian people and stuff like that, I'm like, whoa, brother. Like, you know what I mean? Just chill out. Like, you're making it more about, like, and then he doesn't get banned. That's what messes it. That's what has me kind of.
He doesn't.
He does, but he doesn't get, like, nah. He come back on there the next day and say, nah, I'm still raging war against them. Blah, and go off again.
Right. Somebody said Fresh and Fit paid him. Everybody pays him. He's very public about, you can't get me on your platform unless you give me some money, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't have his own, like you said about, he had a YouTube channel once upon a time.
That gets canceled.
That's gone.
All the time.
Right. So he's not a content creator per se where he's just making content. People just want to talk to him so that they can make content.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
I got one more thing here.
What's that?
Or it doesn't have to be quick fast, but I got one more thing.
What's up?
Drake is renting out. First of all, before we get into the Drake renting out the studio, did you see any of the Drake show last night at the Dreamville Fest?
Yes, I did with Wheezy.
Holy.
Yeah, man.
Yo, they killed that shit, bro.
Murdered it.
Whoa, fam.
In another level.
I was watching it on Academics' stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I guess he was just waiting for Drake to pop out. And when Drake finally popped out and just started doing his medley of tunes, bro,
I
was like, this guy has so much tunes in the clip, bro. Like, he didn't even do all of them, fam.
Bro, you can't. He's he has more slaps than the Beatles.
Fam,
You know
it's
what I mean?
almost like unmatchable, fam. Like, what's this festival? This is the wrong festival.
Remarkable.
You know what I'm saying? And then when
unremarkable.
you bring out Wayne for 2 tunes, bro.
Yeah, and then Wayne took it over.
Fam, I think Drake, people be saying, yo, he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
But like, I think he's like he's on his mission right now to like prove it. Like, I am really, really the GOAT, fam.
Yeah, he's goated like all the way through.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't play any of the
But
music.
I feel like it's a new generation about to come to our, you know what I mean? To the viewers. So they're going out in the best way now. Like this, remember, this era is like one of the best eras.
Yeah.
When it comes to making money off of hip hop music.
And just good music too,
And
right?
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
with a 90s feel, right? Because he kept that 90s feel. Drake always kept that 90s feel.
And Drake's been in the game, like, we gotta be real. Like, he's been in here since 2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Right?
Long.
We're 2023, my G. The man's been in the game 13 years.
Yeah. Holding it
He's
down.
an old head to these young boys now, fam.
So
You
you
know
have
what
to
I'm
give it
saying?
up right?
Yeah,
He has to
fam.
give it up right. But he still got a couple more albums to do, right?
Yeah.
So you got to make sure everything is like, it's like, you know what I mean? You can't top it after that. And if someone else comes after him, they gotta work 30 times harder. No, 1 million times harder than this guy worked.
Bro, the amount of slaps that he performed yesterday
Yeah.
on J. Cole's show. Don't get that twisted. That was J. Cole.
That's his festival.
That's his festival. He was already burning down the stage doing all his medley of J. Cole hits.
Yep.
And just the stuff that his people love.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, like, Drake comes up and just like kind of body the show, fam.
But that's what he's there to do, though. You have to, like, that's what he's good at, too.
Yeah.
Mind you, like, when he does his own festivals, right? He's holding it down the whole festival.
Yeah.
So you got to be real. Like, he gives you a bit of him and then more of him and then extra more of him. But then he gets people, his guests, to come and,
Glorilla right there.
Yeah.
He had Uzi Vert. Like, it was a mod thing.
All that.
But okay, the story that I have here is he has his studio. He's renting out his studio from his home studio.
Yeah.
For $250,000 an hour.
Bro.
You renting some time? You want a couple hours in there? Over at the embassy?
You have $1 million?
Well, Riff Raff does.
Oh, so he's here.
Riff Raff dropped $500K for 2 hours. Just 2 hours. Okay? In Drake's home studio. And apparently, because they were trying to fact check to see if this is like a real thing, like, is the man really renting out his studio?
Yeah.
And I think the facts checked out. Like
Which one though? Not here in Toronto. The one out there.
No, in his crib down in the embassy, fam. Over there in the Bridal Path.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So like, first of all, now mans have to fly here.
Yeah.
Right?
That's soft for Riff Raff though.
Yeah, Riff Raff has been made millions of dollars over the years. He's not no light bag type of nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And he on some next level like new music like sounding. If you go check him out right now, he has some next sound coming. Like it's different. It's crazy and it's different.
Really?
Yeah, man. I fuck with Riff Raff, dog.
No, Riff Raff's solid, fam.
You know what I mean? And that's the thing. That's where he could get now the record with Drake.
Do you think?
Yeah, he'll get the record. Come on, dog.
Why do you think Drake's doing this?
Comes with no engineer.
Yeah. No engineer.
Yeah?
Just a space.
Well, fuck, bring your own engineer, dog. That's why he made this accessible for like, come on, people who got paper, man.
Yeah, but you're not going to make any return on your investment. You know this, right? This is just a stunt.
What do you mean you're not going to make no return on your investment?
Like, okay.
Always make a return on that in their investments.
Fam, 2 hours of studio time in comparison to, like, let's say your most expensive studios that you're spending, like, let's say $1,000 an hour, okay? Mm-hmm. Because you're making some music that you're going to, let's say you're using the studio for music, okay?
Yeah.
To make a tune. First of all, you better hope that you finish that tune in that 2 hours. Right? Or you're going to be like, can I get an extra half an hour?
That's easy.
125, please.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah. That's easy
right?
for him.
So, boom. Now you put out the tune, you have to make at least $1 million for that to be worth it.
And he will.
He better.
He will.
You know what I'm saying? What if he drops a dud? Like you went in there, you didn't have no inspiration when you got there. You know what I'm saying? The boy didn't even show up.
Fam, the man probably has like his writers with him, everything there. That
you better write me a banger while I'm in this studio. I got 2 hours.
Man's like, it's already wrote.
I'm on the. Remember back in the days when we used to go to studio and have to make sure all our shit is ready so we're not spending off the time and all that.
Of course, bro.
That's like you're taking it back to the essence when you're spending $250,000 an hour.
Yeah,
right?
let's see what you could do.
All your shit is prepared.
Right.
You done practiced that at home 100 times. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to the studio, you could knock it out like in 15 minutes and then spend the rest of the time chilling. You better not be trying to get it mixed there. Take that right away. As soon as you're done, go take it mix somewhere else.
Nah, these niggas are mixing right there on the spot.
So then you have an hour tops to do your tune.
Bro, he's not pumping off one tune in the hour. He's popping off like
That's
two.
The two. Like how many tunes you gonna have to make? You gotta do something else with the space. You gotta make content in there. Like if I'm spending this kind of money,
yeah,
I'm using it not only to make songs,
yeah,
but I'm doing a whole vlog in there. You're gonna see a YouTube episode in there. You're
taking
gonna see
over
something.
his house. I'm getting in his house.
Like fam, I can't run a just one game on the court.
He's going to.
No, fam. You get in the studio. Maybe you just gotta go walk past. With the security. Don't look in that direction. Go straight. Look straight towards the studio.
Straight.
Right. Now you get in the room.
You're treating Riff Raff. You're treating Riff Raff from MTV like that. You're crazy. That guy could go in there and smash up all your things and have a roid rage. You see this guy looking like freaking Macho Man Randy Savage with them glasses on, nigga.
Knock over a vase.
You don't talk to that nigga like that, nigga. Let that nigga will have his little wolf dogs come through and fucking bite up all your equipment, nigga. That's the first thing you're thinking about. Ain't speaking out of line with Riff Raff, nigga. Make Riff Raff look like a stepchild and shit.
So you're saying Riff Raff gets at least a tour of the house?
Ah, man, he in there. He hoping. You know what I'm thinking though? He's probably hoping Drake is there. But Drake's in there.
You better be there, bro.
Oh,
you're charging niggas this kind of money, and you'll be like,
Drake's
yo,
not
fam, I
there.
couldn't make it today, fam.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's not even out of the country. He's like
He's just down the street. G-Way.
he's in the G-Way.
that
I was
day.
buying patties. The lineup was long.
Man, them brought me true. Said, yo.
I was at a jubby still.
Yeah,
What's a jubby? Well, a girl. That's how we call girls over here in
That
Toronto.
one's a little scallywag.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he might not have time, bro. You might be hoping to get the feature. Drake might be just walking through from room to room.
He's not there.
He's not there, bro.
You know what I mean?
Niggas in Dubai looking at you on the security cam.
He's like, hey. Make sure he don't touch that. my NBA trophy.
Yo,
Make
fam.
sure he don't.
I can't even imagine.
His Raptors championship trophy. Make sure you don't touch that. Right? You walk into the house, you see the shit look like a mall, nigga.
I can't even imagine because I've like you've been there. We've been to the other place where he records, right?
Yes.
The other lab, right?
Yeah,
Over at 40 Studio.
It's like a mini mall.
Fam, it's like you don't even realize how much space is inside this place, right? But when you look, there's so much plaques everywhere, bro.
A plethora.
Right? This is over at the spot that he don't even live at. This is just his studio. He goes to record. Like so when he's walking around taking a shit in the bathroom over there, you just bear inspiration. Like, oh, I remember this plaque I got from Sweden. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What does the cribbo look like, fam?
It looks like a mall. Square One, Yorkdale, Sheridan, all in one with like a little like walkway, like it's the NBA into the Air Canada Center. You know what I'm saying?
The big plaques in
Then
there.
you go into
bro.
the gym. It's just a mini size, NBA looking gym with like a 1-2 stands on the. You know what I'm saying?
Your man plus probably has plaques in the gym.
Of
Every
course,
place.
man has the banners going hard.
No, but like his musical plaques.
No,
because-
the banner. The man them have championships, bro.
Yeah,
Man
bro.
them have nuggets.
They have
You know
the
what I mean?
tournament.
Their little tournament, bro. Man them have chips. Man them have chips, bro. Don't play with these guys, bro.
I feel like
Little Adonis will come through, fucking shoot a jump shot on you, nigga. And hit it, buckets.
I feel like I seen Chubbs wearing a championship belt on a picture over there at
Yes.
the embassy at one point. Like, did they make their own championship
Yes.
belts too, bro?
Yes.
They must have a
Yes.
factory in there, bro.
Yes, they can do whatever they want, bro.
A room just to make trophies.
Yeah, styling on niggas. They have a club in there, dog. Play around.
Yeah.
Play around, dog. Go party with Drake.
So if you had the guap, are you paying this? Like you're sitting on like 10 M's.
Yeah, I'll pay it.
Maybe 100. Like,
Yeah, I'll pay it.
10 M's. Yeah, let's
I'll
do 10.
pay it. I'll pay it. Hoping to see Drake there. Just even you could just chill with me, Drake. Just like hang out. Tell me if what I need. You'd be like, I think you need. I'd be like, hey, why don't you sing it? why just go. And then the little mic would come out. The hot little mic would just be like, what'd you say?
You know what's the worst? You're playing the music in the studio after.
Yeah.
Right? And the nigga just keeps on talking, blah, 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 blah. Like you're running the tunes that you just recorded at 250 an hour, and the man's just talking over your shit. Right? Finally, you're like, yo, fam, like,
What do you think?
hold on. Oh, that's you? Nigga, what did you think I was doing here?
I thought you came to chill.
I thought you just want to rent it and just hang out, fam.
Or like he is there and he's just being a fucking, he has OCD and he's just like, don't touch this. He's just moving your cup around. You have some drinks in. He's like, I hope that's not full to the rim.
Watching, you need
like,
a coaster.
Yeah, like he's giving you coasters, OVO coasters, everything's going. And like, you know what I mean? You brought some weed from somewhere else that can't be smoked in here. Sorry.
Just being
You know
annoying.
what I mean? He'll bring you the weed right there. Boom, boom, boom. Like you cannot, like anything out of not from in here is not going in. And take your shoes off. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't be in my shit on my lion, my white lion, my albino lion fucking rug.
These niggas just keep on interrupting you while you're trying to get in the groove. One more thing.
Yeah. Don't touch nothing.
Right? By the time that 2 hours is done, you got like 8 bars out.
And he's like, "Are you guys okay?
Time's up. Get out."
I got Eddie Murphy coming over to make a comedy album.
Yeah. I got another client coming in right now. You have to leave.
This guy's running a sweatshop.
Right?
On all the Hollywood fucking elites.
If you want to come
I
back
feel
and finish your recording, then
Yeah, well, we'll talk
book you
about
in.
that. We'll talk about that later in about a year. We're booked.
Okay, now you know what to not do when you come to my studio.
This man's on a retirement tip. This guy could do this. You know what I mean?
Who did this nigga say? Click said, I got them tickets for the Drake concert. I'm so hyped, I guess that's supposed to say. I got a steal on them too. With the Drake one that's coming on here. You know he's
Yeah, with 21 Savage.
Yeah, him and 21.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
If I was Will Smith, I would have slapped him with a stick.
Yo, fam. You know them shits right there?
Yeah.
That's at least it's at
bills.
least a G for a freaking nosebleed.
Yeah. And they don't know that these guys are actually putting more pricing on them, eh? The Ticketmaster. I heard Ticketmaster's putting way more pricing on it. Drake is getting kind of screwed in a sense.
This guy's in Montreal. He said 400 for section 100. Not bad.
Okay, cool. But this is Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Section 100 is probably when the nosebleed.
A nosebleed, nigga, and you paying about a motherfucking 1,000. Wow.
Well, listen, fam.
You already know.
I don't know if he's good. You know what he should do?
What?
Quick fast before we get off of this.
Yeah.
If he books, he already got one. He got one client already.
Yeah.
Right. We got him on the screen right here.
Yeah.
If he gets 4 clients,
Yeah.
then give us a free concert. How about
That too, but yo, are you leaving them like a verse? Like, it's like, are they walking in and like, hi, I'm Drake?
They didn't say that in the advertising, my nigga.
No, I didn't say that.
They didn't say $250,000 an hour and you're gonna get a 16 just laying around in the studio. No Drake feature, right? They're specific with that. That says you cannot.
So Riff Raff is
have my voice.
Riff Raff is going there hoping this guy somehow mysteriously appears.
Yeah.
And he could just sit on the West Wing. He could just sit on the West Wing.
I'm not home. He's just there in the crib and watching.
Yeah, right? Right?
That would be some, yo, Pam. That would
All
be
even he has to get something from the next room beside you. He's like, fuck. He's tippy-toeing, you know what I mean? This guy, I caught you. Popped out the studio door and I got you. Like, get in here.
I thought you said you were in New York.
I got private jet. You know how we do. You know what I mean? Now he has to make the hook. You know what I mean? Riff Raff is going to catch him, dog.
This nigga
We'll
said,
make Riff Raff catch you, Drizzy.
what did this nigga say? Soundmark said 21 can't make it to Canada.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
England, though. He could go to UK.
Yeah, he has to do the show Dolly over here.
Yeah, and UK, though, they might keep him there.
You might keep him in his yard.
In the UK, they'll keep him there.
Yeah,
That's where he's originally from, 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep him right there in Brixton.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Like you're a drill rapper now.
Let's pack it up and hit the road, Ski.
You already know, Ski.
Anything you got? Any last words for the people? Them.
You already know. Shout out to Tosa Toronto. Shout out to Gems Life. Shout out to everybody that's keeping it positive.
Yes, sir.
You already know. Shout out to 89.5, 6 Degrees Radio, CIUT, every Monday from 10 to 12. You know how we do. And you know, if you're gonna drink, don't drive. You know what I mean? It takes nothing to press that like button.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? There's only one way you could go, in the graveyard or the jail cell, if you keep up with all that badness. So, you know, stay positive. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact. And salute to the sponsors once again, Astro Pink. If you know, you know. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or on their Instagram, astro_pink, as well as Diamond Club. Delivery all over the GTA. Make sure to hit them on 7 Days of Weed if you want to find their website, as well as you can hit them up on their Instagram, diamond_905.
Yep.
We offer this.
Yep. Oh, shout out to Phil.
Oh, yeah, shout out to Villain. You know what I'm saying? Fat Tony.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll give you guys more info on where to get the gear.
You're gonna see more drippy on the way just now. Watch them. I
course.
got some selections, bro. Boy,
Sorry about that. You know,
You know
just
what
have to
I'm
give you
saying?
your last one too.
yeah, man.
All right.
We are off of this. Deuces.